And after severe weather hit the Wiregrass yesterday, we're here at WDHN are recovering what we can of what's been broken. WDHN was live online for severe weather coverage when the suspected tornado hit Webb. WDHN's Antoinette Godfrey is out live sharing how our station got impacted with yesterday's severe weather. Antoinette, what can you tell us?
I'm sorry, Camilla. I'm kind of covered with the swarm of nets right now, but things are slowly getting back to normal here at WDHN after the possible tornado ripped through various areas of the station. But there are many things that need to be fixed here. Puro Clean earlier this morning kind of removed all the water damage that took place within the station to ensure that the station will be safe by removing all of the damage and all of the dust that happened to crumble down here at the station. Last night, as the storms moved through eastern Houston County, the suspected tornado hit WDHN around 7:30. Just as WDHN's chief meteorologist Jordan Ambrose was live streaming his coverage of the strong storms, leaving a path of destruction in its wake. Multiple trees were felled and uprooted around the WDHN studios. The station's roof and awning were ripped apart and damaged. Pieces of metal flung across the property and building. Our news director was attempting to walk outside to put something in his car when he saw the whipping winds outside and the trees in front of the building begin to bend. The wall began to violently shake and he fled the lobby just before a part of the station front glass wall was ripped out by the winds. Water began pouring in from the ceiling just down the hallway from the lobby. The WDHN Flint car that I personally use for traveling for my reporting was damaged as the rear window was shattered. While reporting outside today in the heavy rain behind me was WDHN original sign from the 1960s, which had been recently restored, was ripped apart and is now in pieces, leaning to one side, surrounded by snapped trees. I sat down with WDHN production assistant Sam Batchelor, also known as Samuel, who had the time to take shelter quickly as he was making his way outside when he was possibly hit by the tornado. Here's what he had to say.
I'm so tired, okay? Then all of a sudden it's here, it's affecting us. And the room is shaking. We don't know what's going on because it was just a storm. We're used to storms, but the room is shaking. The room was shaking so bad the dust was coming off the walls. We looked at each other and we just get out of there. We book it. But when we book it, we don't even know where we're going. Next thing we know, we're about to turn the corner to go in the lobby. All of a sudden the glass panel breaks. We hear it. He turns around and I'm not even 3 feet from him. I think he's about to tackle me. That's how urgent he is to get out of that room. I don't know what he sees, but it tells me I need to get down. I need to protect myself. And he runs straight to underneath his desk. And I'm on the ground already covering my head. I put my hood up. I'm just like, I need to get on the ground. I need to be safe. And I see him get under his desk. And I'm like, I crawl straight underneath another desk.
Ooh. All right, Camilla, you know, when I was talking with Sam and he explained the encounter, I'm sorry, that was a bug I felt that was swarming next to me. But when I was speaking with Sam, you could kind of sense the exhaustion, and I would probably be exhausted as well because he was here at WDHN sheltered for 22 hours, even though he was tired. But he is really grateful, along with the nighttime newscast, that he made it out safe, but also he made it out alive. Reporting here at WDHN, Antoinette Godfrey, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.